Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Turning Your Passion into Profit Morning Show. How's everybody doing today? I'm your host, Gertrude J. Chapman, and I hope that you're having a fantastic Wednesday because, it's such a beautiful day out there to start, doing the things that you have desired to do. Stop letting things hold you back. Be intentional today. Be intentional to write your book. Okay? Be intentional. Because today I'm going to share something with you to give you some ideas, something that you could write about in your book. Maybe something that you didn't even think about, but it's right there under your nose. Okay? So, with that being said, there are so many women out there who are struggling financially to make ends meet. And they're not seeing their value or, how much they're worth. And still, they're struggling. They're struggling because maybe they're not thinking about what they have inside of them that's really valuable to their community. And they're saying, well, I have nothing. I have nothing. Well, that's what I do. Through my services as an inspirational book coach, I make it easy for you, lady, to generate, a monthly revenue from writing your book and knowing exactly what to include in that book to save you money and keep you from making costly mistakes. Because I know that you have it inside of you, but maybe you're not thinking about it. Well, today I'm going to give you an idea, something that you could write about. And this is something that you may be thinking, well, that's not so important. But yes, it is, because it's important to you. Now, the theme for this month is productivity. And the topic we want to talk about today is creating change. Creating change. And you say, well, Gertrude, how can I, create change? Because nobody's paying attention to me. Nobody's really paying attention to me, or nobody's taking me serious. But there's people, who may not be saying anything, but they're looking from a distance. Or, you may be thinking it, you may be saying it, but they don't want to be the first to jump out there. Maybe you might even find it difficult to share your message because you're lacking confidence. Well, here's something for you. I want you to realize that there are 63,000 Google searches every second of every day, with people looking for answers to their questions in a condensed format. That's what they need, a condensed format. Because, people live hectic lives. All of our lives are hectic. They have careers, their jobs, they're maintaining a household, they're attending children activities, and not to mention, homework. Maybe you're even going to school. There's homework, there's chores, there's, different things that everybody's involved in. And the last thing that they want to do is to search the internet for information. That's why they need it in a condensed format. We all are living busy lives, y'all. But have you ever thought about this could be a great opportunity for you to establish yourself as an expert? Think about it. There is something inside of you that really, it may be bothering you. It may be something to say, well, this could be done better. Listen to this. Listen to this idea. Turn your message into a movement. How does that sound? Turn your message into a movement. How many books have been written and then turned into a movie because somebody dared to turn their message into a movement? Be disruptive. Challenge the way that people ordinarily think. Cause them to see something different from your message and give them that aha moment. You know, I want you to understand this, that your message, that your voice through your message, there's a voice, that you have a voice through your message. That let your message, okay, carry your authority. Let your message be authentic. That's why you can't compare yourself to anybody else. Use what you have. You know, you're passionate about it. Whatever that situation may be, okay? Whatever's infuriating you, whatever is on your heart, and give your audience an easy win through your message. Let your voice be heard, y'all. Simple as that. The uniqueness of your angle and approach is important. It's very important. So pay attention to the tone of your voice through your writing. Now, you might not be the voice for everybody, but you are the voice for somebody's, okay? Because there are people who are waiting for your voice and personality. And you have to understand that people like to be connected to something bigger than them. Something bigger than them. And a movement is something bigger than them. Okay? And when you write it in a book, it's not, you know, this threatening manner, but it's a way to get people's attention and to wake them up, to shake them awake and allow them to see, well, there's a solution to this situation. You know, always think about challenging people's transformation. Let them see what you see for them on the other side of their transformation. And, you know, you could do this through your book, writing your message. Because I'm going to tell you, you are a commanded presence to direct your audience out of a situation or to instruct them to try another method to bring about that transformation. That's what you are. So, you know, be the voice for your passion. Be the voice for your expertise. I want you to realize that there are more with you than against you. Realize that. You're not in this alone. You know, people just, a lot of times they just don't step out there because maybe they feel the same way you feel. Well, nobody's paying attention to me. I'm this little old person. You know, you have to stop seeing yourself as being insignificant. You are not insignificant. You have a lot to offer. You have a lot to offer. And I'm going to tell you, your audience, when you get out there and your authentic self, and, you know, you're writing with passion, and you're writing, you know, with the intent to bring transformation, because I'm going to tell you, your audience, they're looking for results. They want to see results. They're tired of the same old, same old. They're tired of the hype. They're looking for change. They're looking for change. You know, I know there's something that repulses you. There's something that you really can't stand. Okay? There's something that angers you. There's something that inspires you. There's something that you're passionate about. And still, you're failing to see the impact that you can create. The impact that you can create. I'm going to tell you, you won't be by yourself, because there are people that feel the same way that you are, but they're sitting back and they're waiting to jump on the bandwagon, if I may say that. They won't be the first ones in. But since you went on out there with your message, they'll be right behind you. They'll be right there. So I want to tell you, you can't be ashamed or afraid to be a game changer. You can't be afraid to be a game changer. Write your book, knowing that your message will inspire your audience to wake up and see their solution to whatever problem that they are currently experiencing, or whatever problem that's happening in their community, or wherever that problem exists. Okay? Just think. Just think what that will do for you as the author who wrote that book that is creating change, that is changing the way that people have normally seen something, changing their perspective. Think about that. You can never be afraid to be a game changer. You can never be afraid to think that you don't have anything. Because I believe everybody has a story to tell that could be of great value to disrupt the way that people normally think and shift the perspective to see their long-awaited solution. So, if this broadcast has brought value to you, I want you to hit that share button or the heart button and share it out to your network or your news feed. Because I believe in, creating a network of inspiration for our communities. Instead of, sitting back and not sharing information to help somebody else prosper. It's important that we share information with others. Okay? Remember, when you give, it will be given back to you. Simple as that. Maybe this information is not for you, but when you share it, it could help somebody else see their way out of a bind, or inspire somebody else to see their value. Or maybe there was something that, really a person was bothered by. And they said, well, okay, I could be a game changer. Let me allow my voice to be heard through my message. Think about that. We're not in this world by ourselves. We all connected in one way or the other. So let us stop disconnecting ourselves and thinking that we're in this all by ourselves. So wherever we could help somebody, let's go forth and do that. Let's start with ourselves and be that game changer. And I guarantee that your life will be much better. So I'm looking for feedback on how turning your passion into profit has helped you through these broadcasts that been coming on. How has this program helped you in any way? And you could send those comments to turningpointenrichment@gmail.com. Again, that's turningpointenrichment@gmail.com. And I want to thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to join me today on Turning Your Passion into Profit Morning Show. And I look forward to seeing you the next time. Don't forget, you could be that game changer, create change, be disruptive in your community. So with that being said, remember, this is your time, this is your season, this is your turning point. So have a great rest of your day.